Hello guys, in this video we are gonna see who are the best strikers of eFootball 2025. We have taken 3 cards. We will rank 1, 2, 3 in the end of the video, and we'll also see that how they are the best and how to get best out of these cards. I will also share a training guide how to get best out of your strikers. Even if you don't have these striker, you have some other striker, you can watch this video to know that how you should train your striker. So let's start this video, man. Samuel Eto'o, Romario, and Rummenigge. These three legends are my favorite opinions for the rank of eFootball 2025 top strikers debate. So first of all, we are gonna see this Samuel Eto'o versus Rummenigge, and let's see who wins the battle, man. And from seeing these 2 cards, I'm gonna upgrade this Rummenigge. And for Rummenigge, I will say if you have his card, I know that this card doesn't have that much good dribbling and tight possession stat, but you should not give this card shooting of this. I have trained this card with the very less shooting of 2, man. Because of his very high weak foot accuracy, he still be able to beat the defenders with his extensive pace and acceleration, which nobody has in the game. Only Eto'o and Rummenigge has. I will reduce his aerial strength, and I will still increase his lower body strength. I will say, to get that 90 kicking power mark. So for me, this is the best build for this Rummenigge, and he scores every time for me, man. I will say you have not tried this build until you should definitely give it a try, man. Believe me, I am playing with this card, and this card scores a lot. Talking with Samuel Eto'o, I will also train Samuel Eto'o in a custom way because we don't need that much finishing, man. Because of very high kicking power, they can finish with this high pace. They can go forward and finish by finish shot or by long range shooting. And definitely these cards don't need that much of shooting that Konami gave them. Instead of them, you should definitely give dribbling stats to this card, and they will perform in a much better way. Give them a try, and definitely this one is the sick build for Eto'o. Definitely the booster you should give Eto'o. I will try to increase his maybe his agility I can increase, or maybe I can increase his I think ball carrying I can increase, but I will go with agility, man, because his balance will also reach 85. His acceleration will be much more better, and definitely this one looks scary one. And this Romario card is little bit different. He's a fox in the box, but he's a meta striker too, man. In my opinion, this Romario card also has that quality. In terms of his fox in the box play style, he doesn't play like those Steve Fox in the box player. He's a type of goal poacher. If you own this Romario card, you know his potential, man. Definitely, if it would have been a strikers with a double booster ability, this would be far the best striker in the game, man. Because sometimes Rummenigge misses, sometimes Eto'o hit the post, man. But this Romario, if you have this Romario, you know, man, that he never misses a single chance for me. I have this Romario card, man, and he never misses even a single chance for me. And for the best build of Romario, you can definitely go for this build, man. His ball control, dribbling, tight possession, everything. And the most scary part of a striker is his balance. And see, this Romario has 100 balance, which is unmatchable. Talking to the Samuel Eto'o card, why I am saying that Samuel Eto'o is also in the race of best striker, because Samuel Eto'o, this card has ball control, dribbling, tight possession. Also, he has that high speed and acceleration, even way better than Romario. Have good balance this time, 85 balance, which is good. And also goal poacher playing style with a very high attacking awareness. If you check, Rummenigge doesn't have that much high awareness, so his runs making ability doesn't match Eto'o, man. Eto'o, in terms of offensive awareness, in terms of very high speed, and in terms of, I think, stamina, he's better than Rummenigge, man. But Eto'o cards lacks in the game of tight possession for me. Rummenigge approaches 90 tight possession. Rummenigge has better balance too. Rummenigge is better physically. If you see, Rummenigge is physically 79 while Eto'o is 74. So, in my opinion, if you know that this Rummenigge card doesn't come with a double booster still, but Rummenigge has some other qualities too, which Eto'o cannot have, like weak foot accuracy of very high. Rummenigge has. Samuel Eto'o doesn't have, and Rummenigge also has the best skill sets. He already has long range shooting. Eto'o doesn't have long range shooting. You have to put some additional skills on your Eto'o. I will also say that Rummenigge has better in terms of overall abilities, but in stat wise, if you can say, Samuel Eto'o is the hero, man. He has better ball control dribbling, he has better speed, he has better offensive awareness, which is very necessary for a striker, and in terms of stamina too. So, in Rummenigge versus Eto'o leads the game, but Rummenigge doesn't lose. I will say, because Rummenigge card is not the double booster one. Whenever Rummenigge double booster one come, then we will compare too. But for now, Eto'o leads the battle. Comparing Eto'o with Romario, these are the cards, man. I will say, see Romario. Romario, even at 103 rating, he is competing with this Samuel Eto'o card, man. You see here, clear difference. Romario has better balanced stats than Samuel Eto'o. I'm gonna say truth, because Romario was the best striker at his time, man. He won the World Cup. He has a staggering goal per game ratio, if you know from the history of football too, and in game you can see that nimble character. Romario makes those feints. His balance with these ball control, tight possession, dribbling abilities make him a definitely worthy competitor for this Samuel Eto'o. I will say, talking to the skill set, Romario doesn't lack here too, man. Romario has double touch, ball control, soul control, cut behind and turn. He already has first acrobatic finishing, first time shot outside curler. Definitely worth one. But the weakness of Romario is his physical abilities. He cannot score headers. He doesn't have that much of high curl. Eto'o has not that much of high curl, but Eto'o height gives him a little bit better in heading and aerial abilities. And I will say Eto'o is not that much physically great too, man. Romario has 75 physical contact, but Romario has that balance of 100. Ball doesn't get out of control from Romario, I will say, if you build this Romario. And but Romario lacks in two abilities, man. Romario doesn't have that much staggering speed, and Romario doesn't have that stamina which Eto'o has. And talking about offensive awareness, Romario is the best striker in the box. Inside the box, no one is comparable to Romario. I will say Van Basten is closer because of Fox in the box ability. If you know how to give them pass, and how they are waiting for the ball to cross and tap in that, so that ability Romario has. Now coming to final conclusion, that who are the best strikers of eFootball 2025. I have made the best opinion on that, man. If you build them in their best potential, I think still the Romario card is the best striker of eFootball 2025. Why I'm saying this? Because, but one problem with the guys are that they don't know. Everybody cannot play with Romario because he is a fox in the box player. If you ask me who is the best goal poacher in the game, and someone who plays with goal poacher, they don't understand why Romario is the best striker in the game. For the goal poachers, Samuel Eto'o, this card is literally the best striker in the game. But if you ask me who is the overall the best striker in the game, I will say this Romario card still, with the single booster, best striker in the game. He has best balanced stats, as the striker needs high offensive awareness and good balance. I will say 90 plus balance is a must for a good striker, man. But Romario has 100, man. 100 balance means even better than Messi, man. So you should know that how powerful this card is. Even Romario kicking power is good. Both of them has good kicking power. But yeah, Eto doesn't have that tight possession, that balance, that